A school district that's been rocked by controversy has new leadership tonight.
But the leadership is just temporary until the Rio Board of Trustees hires a new superintendent of schools. KEYT News Bureau Chief Tracy Lauer joins us live with the story. Tracy?
Paula, CJ, this week the board asked 2 current employees to share responsibility for the district until an interim superintendent is found. Then the board can focus on finding a permanent replacement.
Newly elected Rio board members are shaking things up by letting Superintendent Sherry Ann Cotterill go.
The district has had to weather quite a bit in the past with conflicts, with crimes that had nothing to do with education.
They weathered the misdemeanor conviction of Cotterill for the caught-on-tape shoplifting of 2 pairs of shoes from TJ Maxx and the sentencing of board member Brian Martin to 17 years in prison for fathering a child of a student he was raising. But the move comes at a price. A supporter of Cotterill, who didn't want to be named, says the estimated $247,000 cost of buying out her contract is a waste of taxpayer money. But the new board president says it's a painful price that could have been avoided if the previous board hadn't renewed her contract before Election Day.
We should have had an opportunity to make that decision since we would have had to have worked with her for 4 years. But they did it in a hurry and it was done and it's done. So we're going to go forward.
Cotterill's supporter credits her with raising test scores, but critics credit the teaching staff, and workers say morale is already up.
I think we've needed this for a long, long time. And I hope that the feeling of all the employees is going to change for the better.
Assistant Superintendents Mark Kruger and Barbara Wagner will run the day-to-day operations until an interim superintendent is chosen.
And the Rio District sent out letters to the community telling them what's going on. They hope to have an interim in place by April 14th, and then they hope to find a full-time replacement. Reporting from the KEYT News Bureau, I'm Tracy Lauer. Back to you in the studio.
Okay, thank you, Tracy.